Hey everybody, my name is Shawn Powell. I'm going to talk about online business a little bit. Exitus Elite is my primary business. I've been with them since August 1st of 2016. Powell Elite Systems is my backbone business. I've been with them since February of 2015. So I'm someone that doesn't jump around an awful lot. Now, if you don't know anything about me, I did restaurants for 26 years here in North Carolina. I'm just turned 50 years old this year. So half my life, me working my tail off is basically what it was. But May 7, 2015, I was able to walk away from that profession in restaurants, and I've been home as an online marketer ever since then. And I have been majority of that has been Exitus Elite, which has been since 2016. Now I want to show you something, y'all. This is just some of the things. I'm trying to get a little bit more personal and let you know what freedom and things like that. What the priorities in life should be for people, right? Now, some of my little boy's Christmas, y'all, I bought him a gaming chair. I bought me one just like it. Matter of fact, I love this chair. My chair wore slap out. But he loves my bed, and my bed is a queen size. It's a canopy. It's a big old bed. It looks just almost identical to this one. Well, as a kid, y'all, when I was 15 years old, my house burnt down. And I'm going to tell you this. My mom was on disability. She had a kidney transplant when I was 4 years old. So majority of my life, we were broke. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, I will say this. I remember in school, I didn't realize who the rich kids were. I was 16 years old before we realized who were the rich ones because they got brand new cars and stuff, And until that day, I honestly didn't know, nor did I care. So I'm glad that that's something that I've never really meant that, be a big thing to me. But, y'all, when my house burnt down at 15, my mom had bought another house from a preacher, got a really good price in Mount Olive, North Carolina, and that was our new house. She had some money left over. She had never owned a new car. And my mom was really sick. She could have passed away anytime. She died when I was young, at an early age. And she knew that this could be very well last time. So she went and bought her a Nissan 240 SX, 1989 model. It was black. It was just like she wanted. And, it's the only car, and she passed away shortly after, that was a new car. Well, she wanted to get me something, so she bought me a huge bed. It was a big old canopy bed. It was a cherry stain water bed. It was a king size. And I remember my friends coming over, they were just blown away with this big old bed I had. And we'd all sit up there and watch TV together. I had 5 people up there at one time. The neighbors come over, girlfriends. I was old enough, I guess, 17 years old by that time when she had got me that bed. But I remember how much that bed meant to me, to be honest. Now, a little bit older, after my mom passed away, I went to a house. I couldn't take the bed with me, so my uncle got the bed. And I actually, when my son was born, got a little bit older, I wanted to get him a big bed. I knew it would mean a lot to me, but it had been already discarded, it was gone, it wasn't going to be an option, right? So, for Christmas, I got him this chair right here, and then I got him it was a California king-size bed. It is a monster. It's probably the same size as my water bed was, to be honest, y'all. This room is 17 feet by 27 feet long, and I'll show you some pictures of it right here. I already had that dresser. I've already, this room right here, I'm starting to make it like it's supposed to be. This is actually an old comforter. I'm going to wind up getting them something new, everything new for this bed. But this was yesterday after we just got the mattress put up here. I had put the fireplace up here. It had too much light shining in at that moment. But this is my little boy this morning, y'all. Me waking him up his first time sleeping on this new bed, and it meant the world to him. It meant the world to me. Now, that's the electric blanket right here. He fell asleep watching the projector last night. So he should have been sleeping underneath it. It would have been a lot more comfortable, I'm sure. And that's his cousin that came over to see it. Yesterday evening, we watched the actual hockey game together. The Carolina Hurricanes played. And this is him today sitting back and enjoying it, y'all. And I just want you to understand how important. Our kitty cat loved it. And this is the bed itself one more time. So let me go back. I'll show you this. Yo, I'm going to tell you, that meant the world to me for my little boy to be able to get this bed, right? And as a kid, I know what it meant to me. So that was part of his present. Now, no, you didn't have to do online business to get this kind of, something like this for sure, y'all. But at the same time, I want y'all to know I did restaurants for 26 years here in North Carolina. I'm 50 years old, y'all. Half my life, I worked my tail off working 65 hours a week, if not more, in majority of that time when I was doing doing restaurants. May 7th, in less than 6 months' time, y'all, May 7th of 2015, for my day one online business, I was able to leave the 26-year profession. And for going on now, what was that, 8 years, from 2015 to 2023, 8 years, more than half my son's life, I have been home every day with him. And it's been priceless, y'all. And that's what I'm saying. As soon as we're done, as soon as I'm done with this video, he's waiting for me right now. I got some Swiss Miss marshmallows. I'm going to do some hot chocolate, and I got some more marshmallows because we like more than what they come in here. So I'm going to do this video real quick, y'all. But I just want you to understand that, priorities in life, y'all. Getting things like this, I had always had a priority. I wanted him to have a big bed. I wanted him to be about the right age to do it. I thought 15 would be a perfect time for him to have a really big bed like this. And I know he already enjoys it. We both do, as a matter of fact. Now, I'm going to show you a couple things here. I have been away from Exitus Elite. I have not made any videos in, what? It says 3 weeks right now, so it's been more than 21 days since my last upgrade, since my last video I made. I'm still in second place, it looks like right now, at the G2000 side of Exitus Elite. Out of the last 18 members I've got in, 15 of them came in at the $2,000 level. So do understand there's a lot of money to be made inside of Exitus Elite, y'all. So it's life-changing income right here. I've got over 1,500 videos at my channel, or between my channel and Facebook. I do a lot of, quite a few for Facebook as well. But I've got over 500 videos for Exitus Elite alone, so don't think this is something I'm just going to be up and gone. If you go back and look, you're going to see an awful lot about Exitus Elite, that's for sure. This is our story right here, me talking about Exitus Elite recently. Y'all, let me show you the type of income I'm talking about. Now, until about a year and a half ago, we did not even have the $2,000 level. So I was used to getting Exitus Elite up to $40,000 months with just the $1,000 level, y'all. So please understand there's some life-changing income inside of Exitus Elite with just the $1,000, $2,000 levels by itself. Now, my sales pages I create for my team are the exact same one I use. Because I'm used to being number one, number two in the world in different businesses, every one I've ever done, to be honest, y'all, what I find to do is I like to duplicate what I'm doing and give it to my downline the exact same way, right? So I'm going to show you the pages I created. But inside of it, even though the last couple weeks I've taken off from Exitus Elite, I'm still making money from just our sales funnel alone. This is from Udemy, y'all. So in the last week and a half, this is $80.46. $107.64 that's going to PayPal, $92, $34.30, $132.56. Now, right now, let's go ahead and update this and see where I'm sitting at for today. So it looks like I had 35 yesterday. So I got $103.98. I'm going to go ahead and send that right now to PayPal. It's 2% right now is what they charge, and bam, there you go. So now I've got some more money. How much money? I forgot how much it was. It's being now sent to PayPal. And once they come in, it's going to look just like this. Let's go ahead and go to PayPal and see what kind of money I've got there. I'm going to send some more moolah to the bank here in just a second. And again, y'all, this is not even Exitus Elite money right now. And that's the cash cow, to be honest, y'all. Absolutely. Give me 2 seconds here. Of course, they're going to make me do some kind of challenge. I'm not a robot. And let's see. Okay, $59.22. So I'm going to transfer it right now. So I'm sending this moolah to the bank, transfer to my bank. And I always do the 1 to 3 days right here and transfer. So it was about 100. I forgot how much the other one was, $112 or something like that. So it's about $170 right here. So that's another $59.22 on its way. So I'm going to slide this over here to be right beside the 132 and the 34 and blah, blah, blah. Now, let's go to Powell Systems and see what I've got sitting here, y'all. All right, I may have to log in for this one. Yeah, I do. Give me 2 seconds here. Powell Systems, y'all, is how I make all my capture pages, all my sales pages, things of that nature. And when I log in, it should show me there's $47.52 that I have made that's sitting right here. So now that's another, what was that, $200, $112 plus the 60 is what, 170 roughly. And then I've got about this, so it's a little over $200. So I'm going to transfer now $47.52. And let me show y'all. It takes a second for this to go through. But see, even while my primary business is absolutely Exitus Elite, there it is, $47.52 that just went through right here. That's going through my PayPal. Now, let me show you how I'm doing all this, right? I have actually got a sales page that I've created. Let me change this over. You'll see what I'm doing here. Let's go to my web pages. I live on this section right here, if I can get my mouse to do it. There we go. All right. So Bill is one of the last members that came into the business. I talked about him in my last couple of videos I made. There's Daniel, there's Iman, there's Søren, there's Hector, there's Steve, there's Alpha, there's Billy, there's Jamie, there's Brian, Calvin, Clarence. Every one of these, y'all, like I said, 15 of the last 18 were $2,000 members. So let's go to Bill's page right here. I'm going to show you what this page looks like. And something I've decided to start doing, instead of showing my own team sales page myself with my stuff on it, I'm going to pick somebody that's inside of our team and show their page as opposed to my own personal page. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So this is Bill's page right here. It looks identical to mine. You're going to see the differences in just a second. So this is a 6-minute video from the company. What I decided to do, y'all, is instead of just having just a video page, what I decided to do, y'all, is show you the type of income that can be made. So while I was at our yacht, we got a 40-foot yacht at the beach. I often go there and stay there by myself for the weekend, watch Supercross, do some fishing or whatever. A $1,000 commission came in, right? Well, while I was actually editing, another $1,000 commission came in, right? So this shows me making $2,000 in a short period of time. So I took about a minute and a half to show some credibility, give these people someone to connect with a person that's been number one in the business, number two in the business pretty much the whole time. And I've been with them for 7 years. So I got a lot of credibility with the company. I know the owner. I know support. I know the quality of the pages. I know everything about this business. So I'd be a pretty good candidate to be putting this in here, right? So after the first minute and a half, just to give these people someone to connect with, I'll let this go through and it starts playing directly from the company. You can look at that until that's the next 6 minutes, which is the VSL video page itself. The second one right here, y'all, is a web presentation. And what I did is I wanted to tell people the importance of what being free has been like. And I also talk about, hey everybody, my name. Okay, so I talk about a little bit of Exitus Elite itself. I break it down talking about the owner, you know, things of that nature. I talk about me and my little boy being free from a job, what it's meant to me and him. There's our 40-foot yacht. This is our small 20-foot boat. That's my female species. That's me and my little boy. Just on a day off going to Olive Garden and stuff like that, y'all. We go enough, matter of fact, for Christmas, somebody gave me a $25 gift card for Olive Garden, so I'm sure we'll be going that pretty soon. This right here is the third video, but this is really in depth right here. It's a 40-some minute presentation. I'm showing you exactly how the company works, the percentage of people that come in. $2,000 commissions, y'all, are life-changing. A $1,000 bill isn't even made anymore, yet here we're getting commissions like this at any given time. We get paid immediately. We get to pick how I want to get paid. We always make 100% commissions. If you started off low and wanted to upgrade, you're more than welcome to. All you got to do is pay the difference. I will tell you this, the company just across the boards is working on its 9th year. It has averages a 90% ratio of people coming to $1,000 or higher level. I have never heard any business even close to that. That's why you're looking at the type of income that we're making here with, you know, this $2,000 level right here. Now, of course, there's lower levels and stuff like that. Often I'm on the G1000. Because I haven't done any videos the last few weeks, I think mine started dropping off is basically what that amounts to right here. Let me see, where was I at? Okay, so anyhow, I go in a little bit more in detail. I talk about the owner himself, Paul Stevenson. I talk about his son, Jacob, with support. Does an incredible job. So this is a really good presentation, basically, y'all. I talk about the first time I ever had over $50,000 sitting in a bank, $40,000 plus months inside this business, and being free. So this right here is talking about some of the changes for 2022, 2023. Just, you know, it's coming with Exitus Elite, things of that nature. I put your first member in for you. I have been doing that longer than anybody in the entire company at this time. You know, every person, when I said there's 15 people, when one person comes in, I put the next one on top of them. And I get them qualified so that every person they personally put in, will be their person in their commission. Exitus Elite is a one-up system, right? So you pass up one at your highest level. Well, the G1000, G2000, if you come in at either one of those levels with me, you're not going to lose anything because I'm going to put that person in for you and we're going to get you qualified So that $1,000 or $2,000 that should have been passed up to me is also going to be yours plus that person itself. So that's one of the biggest gifts I give. I've got a lot of gifts I give y'all. Not only do I give you the sales page itself, which is this one right here, and all these links right here, testimonial page, Genesis page, all this goes to Bill, and that's his wife right here. This is their email, that's their phone number, Facebook. If somebody wants to add, YouTube or whatever social medias, whatever, I put Twitter, whatever they want to do, I can put them in right here as well. And this is Udemy, y'all. Now, everything I just showed you early, the $80, the $107 last week, $92 last week, $34, $132, the $59 I just sent just a minute ago. All those commissions right here all came from Udemy right here. Now, I don't even do paid advertising, right? But Udemy is something that I've seen for a long time. It's rock solid. It is a way that people do traffic. So if somebody's brand new, even though I teach people to brand themselves every step of the way, a lot of times if somebody wants to do paid advertising, that's great, y'all. Pick one way to get out to people and master it. Just make sure these people are connecting with you. That's my number one thing I'm teaching people is branding yourself every step of the way, right? So when someone signs up in a business, they got two questions. Number one is, where's my link? Number two is, where am I going to get traffic, right? So if they're going to do paid advertising, if you don't go ahead and supply this for them, they're going to go somewhere else. And I'm just going to tell you that. I have got friends that literally, I've got downlines, spend $10,000 to $15,000 a month on just paid advertising alone, right? So why would I not supply this for myself and my team? So this link right here, if I click this right here, would actually go to Bill, because this is Bill's page, and every person that Bill puts in, if he does anything or not, if he buys anything or not, does not matter, he gets 15% commissions for life in Udemy alone, right? So now I don't push Power Elite systems in here. If you notice, this is the bottom of the page right here. This is all Exitus Elite. We do give people the options of signing up and going to Udemy as well, and it's for life. So here's the thing. When I do the $80 or the $92 or whatever, $107 right here that I sent, I don't know if that's from someone that's brand new that's just signed up, or is it someone that's been with me for 7 or 8 years? And it doesn't even matter, to be honest, y'all. This is money that's coming in on a regular basis that I get to send to the bank. And this is a residual income, and every one of them I've ever got to sign up, y'all, has come through a team sales page that I've created or have used for another sales funnel just like this. Now, Power Elite Systems. When I got free from a job in 2015, y'all, I had only been online business for 6 months. I had got in Exitus Elite, Power Elite Systems in February of 2015. But it was the answer to everything I did. It was the way I made my own training. This is right here. It's called 3-generation bonus training. This is actually something I'm giving to my team and to their downline as well. Anybody that comes in and joins at any level is going to get this. This is 29 new videos I have recently put in. It says 28, but I got one. It's got 2 of them right here together. Y'all, this is some really good videos right here. These are 5-minute training series. I do have a couple on, I think, ran about 8 minutes. Some of y'all like just short videos on the straight topic. So I want to make sure I made a section for you. And I'll add these more to this on a regular basis, right? Exitus Elite questions and answers. What is Exitus Elite? Is Exitus Elite a scam? Let's see. When did Exitus Elite start? My personal Exitus Elite story, success, and income proofs. Who is Paul Stevenson? Here's a bonus team sales page right here, y'all. What makes Exitus Elite great? Craig's Corner right here, Craigslist Corner, my mega swipe file. I'm going to show that to you in just a second. So you get to see, this is generation 3 right here, y'all. And this is me showing a lot of things. 2023 is not about perfection. It's going to that next level of letting go. Okay, so that's talking about that. This is me showing my own proofs of income of how I'm doing things. This is 8,600 in 2 weeks' time, leveraging and proof. This is me leveraging one business against the other. And that's something I have been really good at, and barely, I don't know anybody teaches you how to do this. And this is the kind of things that I'm actually teaching y'all right here. Here's 1 hour on just talking about building momentum, how to build credibility for yourself, using that momentum to make more momentum, phone calls, things of that nature, y'all. So these are longer videos, not just one of those little, 5 minutes ones like I did earlier, is what I'm trying to say. All right, here's another page I get. This is called the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. Y'all, there is a lot of stuff on this page. Let me show you this. I give this out to leads. I give this to my team. My team can use it. You can take me out, put you in this, put you in the 3-generation bonus training. I want you to brand you every step of the way. I want people to connect with you more than anything, right? So in this section right here, I give these people locations that people can go to and post for free, things of that nature, y'all. Let me see here. What did I add up here at the top? 3 generations, mega swipe file, locations, simply copy and paste. Okay. It goes down here. Here's headlines right here, y'all. I have got a bunch of headlines people can use. These are ad bodies. You see this right here. I have got some Craigslist scripts showing you how to use Craigslist for free. Successful Facebook scripts. I've got friends who are 6-7-figure earners, y'all. I've got a lot of training on today with how Exitus Elite, how Facebook is in comparison to how it used to be. Facebook notes right here talking about new algorithms for 2022 Facebook algorithms. I give examples right here, y'all. This was the same time I got free from a job in May of 2015, y'all. That's how old my son was, and now he's almost 16 years old. He's got a mustache. He's almost as tall as I am, y'all. And I show you examples of what I just talked about at the top. Branding me every step of the way, observing the masses and doing the opposite, trying to write things that mean something so that people, can connect with me every step of the way. Here's examples of my thumbnails, y'all. Branding you every step of the way. I'm entirely blind in my right eye, y'all. I can tell you that. It was not easy for me to get over my hangups. And online business, in my honest opinion, y'all, is more about people getting over their hangups than anything else. And there I am, and here I am on my own pages. I'm sitting here. I've got my own videos. Got over 1,500 videos, y'all. Can you imagine? From someone that literally went 2 decades where I didn't even have a picture because of how low self-esteem I had because of me being blind in my right eye, and all I had was pictures of my son. I wasn't even in the pictures, y'all. That's just crazy. To now, me and my son having every day together, I'll be able to come and go. My self-esteem is so much higher than it's ever been. And I learned God was working on me more than just financially. I can tell you that when I got in online business. This was him somewhere between 2015, probably a year or two later, me picking him up from school, taking him to the movie theater. This was actually in the mirror. I remember when we took that picture, and I had a urinal, so I had to take them out in the background. These are great pictures, though. This is us at our lake house on the smaller boat, enjoying that weekend. And, I made $5,000 a week right here in this one. I'm giving examples. This is me and my little boy going to the movie theaters again, picking them up. Here's some. This was November. I think I made $10,000 and November, if I'm not mistaken. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, about 8 or 10,000. 2, 4, 6, 8,000. I think I made $10,000 for that month. I remember hearing him say that. But these are my own proofs of income right here, y'all. These are things that I use on my timeline that I give up to my downline so that they can use as well. 31,000 in 13 days, 40,000 in 30 days inside this business. Here's a $1,000 commission came in August 29th. You're more than welcome to use these things. This is 2,004. Here's 6,000 right here in a short period of time. I put together 2,000, 1,000, 1,000. And I update these on a regular basis, y'all. Now I will tell you, summertime, y'all. My son gets out of school. I love summer. I'm going to tell you that. Any over 70 degrees, the top's down on the car. I believe in sandals. I'm wearing them today, even in the wintertime. Shorts, softs, and tank tops and things like that, y'all. I look very beachy, let's put it that way. So sometimes I do take a vacation in the summertime, y'all. My son had a Christmas vacation, and during that time, y'all, we have actually remodeled our house, the front of it. Hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I'll go back here in just a second. But I had us put some. Here it goes, right here, y'all. Let me show you this. So, my little boy, I could have had somebody go and do it, I'm sure, but I really felt like it would mean a lot to him because he loves my old house, and it's a 4,300 old Victorian house built in 1899. So instead of having somebody do the porch, I figured me and him would do it. So during his Christmas vacation, we got up early. This is him wearing sandals. He hadn't even taken a shower yet. He's like, why am I going to take a shower if I'm going to get dirty? I agreed with him. But, you probably shouldn't have them sandals right here. But I think it's going to mean a lot to him for us to be working together. And this is part of the house that we had finished right here in the front. But I just want you to know, y'all, to me, this is what freedom's about. It's being able to spend time with my little boy. Christmas vacations, things like that. So he had like 2 weeks and 5 days. It was a long Christmas vacation for him, and we spent the whole time together. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what this is all about. So right now, y'all, it's my first video back. That's why it's been like 3 weeks. If anybody's asking, hey, where's Shawn been? I'm about to start nailing these videos. Don't worry about that. I'm someone that once I get going, I really start keep that ball really going. So it is 2023, y'all. You know what's going on. Gas prices still are jacked up. I got a gas station right beside my house, and I can literally stand up and tell you what the price is. It's $3.19 a gallon here in North Carolina, in my little small town that I live at. And I know because of the holidays, people are looking for ways to make money. I know some of y'all have got tax money coming, things of that nature, y'all. I'm telling you right now, Paul Stevenson is the best owner of any owner I've ever seen in any business. You can cherry pick any one of my videos. Type in Shawn Powell, Exitus Elite. Let me show you this, y'all. Not someone that jumps around a lot, I can tell you that. Type in Shawn Powell, Exitus Elite. Just randomly pick any video. This was from 4 months ago. This is 1 year ago. This is 2 months ago. This is 4 years ago. Hey, another girlfriend. Don't look at that one. This was 1 year ago. This is 2 months ago. This was 11 months ago. I think you get the idea. This is me and my little boy 6 months ago. This is now. Sometimes people tag me because I've done really well. He's one of my downline, Matthew, right here. Nice to see him doing some videos. This is me and my female species out and about, and this is a month ago. But you're going to get to see the idea right here, right? What I'm trying to tell y'all to do is go through and look, and you're going to hear me say the same thing. The best owner I have ever seen. Exitus Elite has got the best quality pages. Paul Stevenson is someone who actually cares about his members. I've never seen anybody manage a business and do better than Paul does inside of a company. On top of that, y'all, let me show you this. I'll show you what the team sells. I'll show you what my team sales page is. But let me show you what Exitus Elite pages look like. Now, this is my own right here. Let me just skip past this. I made this with Powell Elite Systems. It's about 2 minutes talking about Exitus Elite. Always give these people someone to connect with, y'all. It's real important. So this is my own. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I apologize, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I did the wrong thing. Let me see here. Exitus Elites. I may have to log into Exitus Elite and do this. Well, it'll be worth it. All right, y'all. I apologize. Give me 2 seconds here. So I'm going to log in. Got to scroll past that. You're not allowed to look at the commissions. That's something that Paul Stevenson has made a long time ago. Still keeps true. Lead capture pages are right here. Let me show you some of these beautiful pages, y'all. This is one of my favorites right here. Y'all, I have ran this page in my videos before, and it was so beautiful. People thought it was something I had created. But a lot of it's got the blues and stuff like I like to use, right? It was so beautiful, y'all. The actual pages to me and the quality of the pages inside the Exitus Elite that when I made the team sales page, I literally put my own up here at the top. I made my own banner, right? I'm pretty good at this stuff. Been doing this for a while. And I actually included some of that video in it, in the banner itself, to mimic so that if you wanted to use our team sales page and then it goes straight into Exitus Elite and signing up, then that's going to be the video page that they're going to look at as well and then go through that way. See what I'm saying? So to get to see the exact same quality of the pages itself that's inside of this. All right, y'all. I'm going to get in there and watch a video. It's 10:14 in the evening time. I'm sure I've got a lot more videos coming. This one might be a little rusty. My first video, sometimes I got to get the rust off of it. I've been, doing other things. I have got glue all over my fingers. I was doing a project in there a few minutes ago. My little boy's ready. We're going to watch Pet Sematary 2 on the projector. He's never seen that. So we're going to do some hot chocolate, and I think he's got some chips or something, and we're going to go back in there and spend the next couple of hours. He's out of school Monday, too, so we're really going to enjoy watching movies over the weekend, in his room. So, y'all, if you are ready to join Exitus Elite, or if you want to just sign up at Udemy for free, all that's down there in the description down below. Y'all, please feel free to call me. This is what I do for a living, y'all. I'm always available. Tell me that you're ready to jump into this business, y'all. I've got a team sales chat, that is a Facebook chat that I've got about 35, 40 members in. They're all 1,000 and 2,000 members only. They are all the newest ones that came in. So they're not old school people. These are the ones that are now modern, you know, inside this business side, Exitus Elite, part of our team. And you're going to have connections, and not just me, but you're going to have Michael, you're going to have Matthew, the guy I mentioned earlier. You're going to have Alpha, you're going to have Bill, you're going to have all these people that are doing the business right now that you're going to have access to as well. And y'all, I can tell you, we support. I got Victor. Man, he's made like $15,000 from off a $25 business. So even though, you know, of course we're talking, he's part of Exitus Elite and stuff, but we're going to support each other is what I'm trying to tell you. That's more important. It's about that person itself. And you're going to see what kind of person Victor is and learn what Victor's doing. And friend Victor and see him help you and you help him and watch what he's doing. So I'm saying these are people, y'all, I'm 50. And I'll honestly say probably the average age of this group is in their mid-50s. I've got people in their 70s. I got people all the way back to the Amway days. So you're talking about people that know what they're doing and been doing businesses for a long time. You're not going to find a better team. I'll put your first member in for you, the $1,000, $2,000 member. I'm going to put your team sales page together, and you already saw all the ones I'm doing together. 3-generation bonus training. I've even got more pages to do. Anytime I make commissions and income pages and stuff like that, I give it to my downline to use. You saw that as well. You know, I showed you some examples from the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. So everything I'm doing, y'all, I don't have some hidden place to get leads. If you're seeing me on Facebook, posting on my timeline, if you're seeing me doing a video, you're seeing exactly what I'm doing. There's nothing hidden. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Learn by reading between the lines. Watch what I'm doing. Ask yourself, why is this cat number 1, number 2 in the world in every business I've ever done? How did I get free from a job in the first 6 months for my day 1 in online business, y'all? Is by learning to get over my hang-ups, learning to let go. Pick one way to get out to people and master that way, knowing I'm not going to quit. And that's it, y'all. It's really the answer is right here. And just watch what we're doing. There's a lot of people. I got guys that do a lot more action than I do, applying action. And I'm proud of all these fellas. You're going to be around the right kind of people and the right kind of business. And if you position yourself to make life-changing income, it's just a matter of time, y'all. That's what it amounts to. So with that being said, y'all, go ahead, subscribe to my channel right here so you can see my other videos. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I look forward to seeing you part of the team. Appreciate it.